Hey, how's it going? We're going to go over how to draw a Venom skull. It's going to be relatively simple, I think, easy, and I think I would say for beginners, dare I say. So it's going to be step by step, all right? 8-minute video, maybe even less. Stay all the way to the very end of the video and you get a lot of learning in, okay? So let's get started. I'm going to go right here and I'm going to create a kind of marshmallow style, large marshmallow style shape right here for you. Kind of Venom's eye on one end, but it's gonna be the skull, right? Going up here, very large on this side as well. Over here, curve for the front of the skull. Gonna go over here to the nasal cavity, and it's gonna be relatively small. It's gonna be like an M shape at the top, kind of M shape at the bottom. Curve over here, pulling down. All right, and now we're gonna do the most important part of this whole thing. We're gonna go over here, curve to the actual kind of teeth right here. And they're literally just these large daggers angling down. We got more over here on the side. Curve down here for the side. Let's go over here to create a little bit more of a hole shape over here on this side. You draw another shape right there, and then you're filling this in. Another shape right here, and you fill it in. Same thing over here for the nasal cavity. You want to get that space filled in as well. And now let's do kind of the obvious, right? We're going to draw the giganto tongue sticking out over here as well also. Let's go over here and put in what would be teeth. Chin over here, up. Kind of finishing off the teeth down here. Don't forget, by the way, if you like learning how to draw, if you like basically the lesson in general, don't forget to hit the subscribe. I post a horror drawing lesson or bad guy or something monster related every single day, okay? Go hit the subscribe button right now if you like that kind of stuff, and click the bell notification. That's gonna basically let you know when I post something new. I'm gonna pull down here, and I'm gonna curve over here for this jawbone right there, and go over here to the back of the skull. See, at this point, it's what I'm gonna do is I'm just adding details. So right now I'm just gonna go in, fill in that dark spot, go over here on the side, kind of curve. I'm throwing these thin lines over here all over the place for texture and to show off the general form of the skull, right? You want to show off the general form of it. Right there. And when you throw these thin lines all over the place, it just gives the illusion that there's a lot more going on, and that's a good thing, especially for something like a skull, right? For a skull, you want it to look more, like bumpy, essentially, right? Like that little curve represents like, oh, a bump right here on the gum, right? This little curve right there represents another bump because of what we have established. So don't overdo it, but you can nearly overdo it and it'll still look pretty good. And the other thing I recommend is to make those lines very, very thin. So even a line here on the tongue right here, make it thin. because the reason is you want to do that is because thin lines look more like detail, right? They're going to come off like detail, and that's really incredibly important, and you want that to come off like a detailed oriented thing. Otherwise it's going to look a little too big. Even the stuff in here, right, that's the inner skull. You're throwing these very thin lines right here, and it's becoming part of the picture as you do it. Let me know in the comments section what else you want to see in the channel. I'm drawing a bunch of different stuff. Like I said, if you want to learn how to draw, go to my website, sketchingeasy.com, or go to the biggest place to go, the Gumroad. The Gumroad has an entire lesson, a masterclass on how to draw a head, and that'll help you in pretty much any character you want to draw. You know, drawing a head is like kind of the basis, right? A human head is the basis of this. Even with this Venom skull, I'm using what I know about human drawing to do this, right? This is basically a human skull, you know, changed up, right? We're sharpening the teeth here. We're extending the tongue, obviously. It's completely, we can even change this shape right here because it's dark, right? That we can make it a little bit more pointy, right? It's cool to do that, and it's cool to kind of control your world. So don't forget, you know, absolutely do not forget. What else? Yeah, is Venom gonna make another movie? Can you guys let me know? I'm really curious about that. Maybe like a Venom 3. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. If there's anything, maybe you can put little weird stuff, like little hairs sticking out, you know? Like, you know, that doesn't make any sense. Right? You see that a lot in cartoons. What I want you to do is, if you made it to this point, share the video, please. It helps a whole lot. It does a whole lot for the channel. And yeah, it helps the algorithm out, and also just kind of helps me know what else to post on the channel itself. Halloween is actually starting to creep closer, so I'm pretty excited. Next month I'm gonna start posting a lot more videos. Yeah, thank you so much, and I appreciate everything you guys have done, and you guys are amazing. And yeah, keep working hard and keep doing your thing, and I'll see you very soon. All right, talk to you later.
Hey, for those of you that are a little bit more serious and you really want to kind of upgrade your art skill all around, I have these beginner art lessons here on my Skillshare. So the idea with this is that some people that, you know, for example, on YouTube, people just kind of want to draw what's in the video and just generally have a fun time. They're not always concerned about the little details and stuff about learning how to do this stuff, you know, long term. And I get that. That's fun. But for some people want to upgrade their art ability entirely, like all around, like they're serious about it. If that's you, go here. Like I said, there's programs here on even some of the same material. Like I said, it's just a lot more in depth. My eye drawing program is an hour as opposed to the video I have on YouTube, which is like 10 minutes, right? You can still learn from both, but like I said, if you really want more and you really want to make this part of your life, go here. I have same thing over here, how to draw a dragon head. I have anime, I have cartoons. There's categories for everything, and everything is for beginners. The other thing about this website is it's incredibly easy to watch it. This is like the Netflix of like drawing lessons. So you can go through the entire site, see everybody else's lessons. And normally the site costs like 30 to 40 bucks a month. Because you're watching this video right now, if you're still watching right now, you get it for free for at least a month. Like 30 days, that's a lot. But just what you have to do is go over here to the video, go down, first link in the description, the very, very first link. That gives you free access to this whole thing for 30 days. You just go over here, you click this thing, boom, and then you sign up. And it's super easy. And the cool part is you can just straight up cancel it before the 30 days is up. And you never pay a single thing. You never pay a cent. And you got all this learning from it. But yeah, like I said, that's an option for you guys. If you guys want to do it, absolutely go hit that up. And that's it.